Nope, you didn't.
I find I find that a lot with belts, and it's not always like I don't know what that is, because it's not even necessarily like if we're like doing a lot of building at once or whatever. Like sometimes the belt just won't place. I have to like I gotta cancel out and then choose the belt again, and then it'll place. Like it just no matter what, and I get that with pipes too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Never really had that. I don't know. Sometimes you get the issue, and then sometimes you don't. But I used
sometimes
to find,
you feel like a nut.
well, it's not that.
Sometimes you don't.
It was,
Yep.
It just seemed to be sometimes if more than one person was building quite, the same thing, like belts and stuff like that, at the same time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
That didn't work. Okay, so I've split the two. The original line's now running back down again, but then the two other lines go off, and now they're going to be going up to the train station in a minute.
Okay.
This is taking too long. But what
Why?
do you expect? Because it is.
Is that your only reason?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's all he's got.
Yeah. I just still completely dead threw you under the fucking bus. That was hilarious.
Through which
Oh, what
of
do you
us?
Threw Tim under the bus, but it wasn't even.
Oh, I
Tim.
did. Yeah, but I
yeah.
think he did. I mean, he didn't do it on purpose, though.
No,
It worked for me.
no, it wasn't because it wasn't for you. It's because of Alan.
Yeah.
Because Alan
was it?
Alan was wearing the same outfit as me, but all he saw was the colour red on
Oh.
it. So he fought Tim. So
Yeah.
that's why.
Yeah, which is why, like, right before he died, he's like, Tim.
Yeah.
And immediately I'm like, well, I'm boned. There's no fucking way they're gonna believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys missed on that a few times, to be honest.
Oh yeah, sometimes
laughing.
yeah, there was definitely times where like like all of us just weren't paying attention to a specific thing and just it was painfully obvious, and we just had no idea because we were in our own little world.
I just love the bit where Willow. Willow was pacifist, and then all of a sudden just went on this murderous fucking rampage, speedrun killing. It was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, that was the thing. It wasn't a matter like it'd be one thing like, oh, okay, oh, Willow started killing people. No, it's like she went from like pacifist to like speed run.
Yeah.
It was like
I have to
30
get
seconds
to
game
the
over. It was
area.
like, what? Right. And when the screen came up, and because of how fast it was, I thought it was Alan. Like I was like, oh, it's got to be Alan. And then I saw Will. I was like, whoa, okay.
Yeah. Pacifist.
The fact that I was able to do that twice before you guys started hanging out together
Before we got wise.
instead of separating.
Yeah.
Yeah, pacifist to speed murderer.
Yeah.
Speed running guns. Yeah, once I get the hang of a map, it's a lot easier for me, and I can just whip through it. But it's the initial, okay, get familiar with the map, get familiar with what you're doing, and it was bad because the person I wanted to kill was in the middle of saying something, so I couldn't kill them because then you guys would know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to bide your time.
Yeah.
And then unfortunately there was pick your murders at the wrong point. I i.e. me trying to kill somebody and Tim immediately walking into a fucking room or walking around the fucking corner.
Oh yeah, that was
Fuck's
so
sake.
blatant. Yeah, I'm just like, come on, man.
I'm like, well,
Um,
fuck.
well, at least you didn't vote. At least you didn't vote yourself off. So you've got that going for you.
That was too funny. That was I cracked. I lost it.
Oh,
I did
yeah.
because that was
A genuine
hilarious.
accident. I just because it was simply just because of my character color, because it was showing up as blue instead of red. I didn't read the text. I saw blue, and hilariously, nobody else is even fucking blue. So I can't even really use that as a strong defense because nobody else was blue. All I knew is that all I knew was blue's not me. Yeah, okay, we'll vote for that.
Except blue was you.
Right, in that particular instance, yes, blue was indeed me.
But it was weird because it was like the game was doing what it did when Beth joined us that time, swapping your guys' colours around.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. I mean, super annoying.
Because the only thing I don't understand is why we struggled so much to just even get started. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that I'm glad it stabilized because I mean, once we were finally able to get in, I mean, it was fine. But that was really problematic trying to get in that.
The starting bit.
The start.
But that's why we were sort of speed running. That's why we were speed running the start sort of thing.
Yeah.
It was a case, right, David, get in and start the game, literally, so it didn't have a chance to even kick anybody.
Yeah, exactly.
And that was even running on the American side of things.
Yep.
It wasn't even the European side, it was the American side of things.
Yep.
But we had problems whatever server we joined, it seemed. European or American.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was just one of those days when there just happened to be a lot of people on.
It's weird because it's not like... Oh, I can't really say it, but it just doesn't seem like... do many people still play?
Oh, I would imagine there's a lot of diehards out there playing it.
Oh, probably. And the other thing too is that there might not be as many servers available.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Tim, how did you do under here? Did you belt it, then splitter, or how did you do it?
I don't know what's going on.
Under the train station, I'm just wondering how you got this to work because of the height. Because obviously I'm going to have to try and bring all these bloody lines together, aren't I? So...
Well, if you bring because when you run the belt underneath, it'll just auto-attach to the ceiling.
Yeah, but I've got belts coming from different directions. I've got two belts coming from one direction and one belt coming from the other direction. So how do I do this?
Very carefully.
Because there's a lot of fuel. There's plastic, rubber, and fuel, and then turbo fuel.
All right. So you're talking about the sulfur? How do you do this? So we've got
two.
Yeah, because we've got an uneven distribution because you got 600 from one and 450 from the other, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then so it's a bit of an uneven distribution there. But if you're just shipping that off, I don't know. Let's not worry. Let's not worry about it too much. The because I can load balance it on the other end. So just bring one belt into, because it's four. You got 4 lift connections, right?
Yeah.
So just bring one into to 2 of them, and then bring the other one into the other 2.
Right. Okay. Okay.
So yeah, we'll keep that. We'll keep that simple.
Yeah, but then I've still got to get the one over at West Coast, yeah. Because that's the other one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, so where did I show? Where did I put it? Where's that belt? I swear I brought it down. Did I not?
Maybe not.
Oh, yeah, no, I did. Just got no power over it. I actually think about connecting that in somewhere. Because it will help with me needing to fly. You got any spare power? There. Are you working?
Maybe.
Yeah, you are. And okay, that's 9.
Yeah.
I need an ammunition top up. I'm out of clusters. I know they're coming in. They're coming in from the weapons factory. Right, so that should start bringing. In theory, should start bringing the sulfur down. If it doesn't, I've screwed up. No, no, it's coming. And I guess this is overclocked. But I'm going to go and have a look just to be sure.
Mm-hmm.
Good plan.
No, weird, 'cause I'm seeing gaps in belts.
Well, that's going to happen because neither one of them is running at MK5. You've got a 600 and a 450 going on a 780. So, well, the gap. Well, yeah, I suppose the gaps are a little weird.
I'm getting 600 a minute off this belt. That's the thing.
Yeah, but the belt is 780.
Yeah, I know that, but the entire thing's overclocked.
Right, to 600.
Yeah, I know. But just seeing gaps sometimes just seems a bit odd.
Yeah, right. Because I thought it was more like it wasn't fully saturated, but the gaps are a little bit weird.
That could be just like item, like belt weirdness, like you used to have.
Maybe.
Like the gaps are gone now because it's all backed up.
Right.
Yeah, this might be getting chopped and changed. This one will be chopped and changed, I think. With my idea, it'll be a little bit this week and a bit next week. Oh, it won't be. No, it won't be next week. Yes, there will be next week. No, there won't. No, there won't be next week.
What's going on next week?
There isn't next week.
What's going on next week?
I'm not here next week.
All week?
No, just a Tuesday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you meant all week.
No,
I'm
just
like,
a
I
Tuesday.
don't remember that.
No, just a Tuesday. I'm not here on the Tuesday.
Okay.
So the week after, then. And chop and change this one between that and the week after. No, I'm here on Thursday. I think it's the end of August. Did I say end of August to you?
Maybe.
Jim.
Mr. Allen's talked about Schedule I, by the way. I know we talked about.
Oh yeah, yeah. I recall you mentioned that.
To you, but Alan, obviously, Alan has it on Steam. Sorry, he has it on Steam. He was the one that had suggested we hang back till that time.
Yeah.
Because it's only 4 peoples.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that'll be I mean that should be an interesting one to check out.
Hmm. Hello, mute again.
Nope.
Okay.
Just being quiet.
That's unusual.
change.
Hush you both.
Did Tim just say that's did Tim just say that's unusual?
Yeah. Yeah.
He did indeed, because he's a brat.
And then she tries to
Yeah.
hush. Then she tries to hush us. She will never hush us. She will never take our hushness.
It's true.
No idea. That made no fucking sense, but still.
No, but you know, I'm still going with it.
Yep.
Okay. So I think I got about 10% of this done.
Awesome.
Really?
What are you guys setting up now?
Well, well, Chris is working on sulfuric acid.
yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And
I'm working on another plastic and rubber plant. Cool.
because the
It's
fact,
bigger than the last one because we are going to need a lot of rubber for things to come.
Gotcha.
So things are going to get kinky around here.
oh, sorry, my mind's just taken that the complete wrong way, and it's yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's hard not to. Like, oh, we're going to need a lot of rubber. Yeah. Now our latex production's going to have to go up, up, up.
It's almost as bad as the power wash thing. A comment you made
What?
once in power wash. Oh,
What was it?
No Pro was talking to us, and she said maybe we should hire Tim to power wash my house, and then
Oh,
you
right.
basically it said something, and that was it.
Yeah, I said some words that would get me arrested in some states.
Yeah. and, and it was just like, okay.
Yeah. Well, that happened.
Yep, so that's the thing that just happened.
It was just like, yeah. Okay, let's just roll with it.
Yep.
Anybody else? Ooh, no, I've got no. Ow. Had no electric power. My question was, is anybody else having issues with metal mouse?
No.
No.
My middle
It's you.
mouse. But I mean, just like middle clicking, trying to do the quick build, like thing.
Nope.
Yeah. No.
Sometimes it does it, sometimes it don't. Fuck's sake. I keep forgetting there's a gap there.
Mind the gap.
Yeah. David keeps wondering if I'm actually going back into it or not.
Into which?
Fallon.
Fallout London.
Fallon, as I seem to call it.
Well, I mean, a lot of people call it that. That is the short form for it. But I figured Willow would not know what I'm talking about if I said Fallon.
Correct. Now I will, but previously, no.
Previously on Willow.
I don't know.
Yes.
I want to go back into it, but I don't know. I enjoyed what I played. I just if I was gonna go back into it now, I'd have to restart.
Sure.
Right.
I mean, I'm not. Wasn't that far in. I was in enough. Hold your tongues. But I wasn't like you where, for example, 20, 30, it wasn't like I was 20 hours in.
Yeah, no, I mean, you hadn't gotten that far in.
No.
I mean, given the scale of the game, I mean, you weren't that far in.
I mean, I've kept it installed because I do want to go back to it. It's just, it's kind of getting.
Yeah, I never technically finished the game. So I still have it installed, thinking that maybe I'll go back, but and I know at this stage, especially for me, it's too late. I probably will not go back. But I mean, I sunk a lot of time into it. I mean, I definitely got my money's worth, especially given it was free.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because what did you put into it?
I put in over 80 hours into it.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, I sunk a good amount of time into it.
Oh yeah, I know. That's what I mean. You sunk a good chunk into it, so. And I was just and that's why I'm thinking to myself, well, I don't really want to. I mean, I've only I didn't get that far, but I just, yeah.
Yeah, but hey, I mean, if you don't, you don't get into it, you don't get into it.
It's just a shame because I just love Fallout. This is what I mean. I don't know why it's not that it's not getting the appeal, it's just like Fallout, you know what I mean? I like Fall. I like
3.
Yeah. Which with the given the Oblivion remake, honestly, I think moving forward, if they're gonna do anything else, a Fallout 3 remake seems very possible.
Yes. Yeah, Fallout 3 is my fallback when I have nothing better to play.
Some sulfur going into the brain station. As we speak, I need to set the other 2 lines up. I mean, I did wonder what that was there, but it's a lizard doggo going over a... Oh, we have an iron ore mine. We have an iron ore deposit there. That
Cool.
we haven't actually touched. We actually
Yeah,
have...
there's a few of those laying around.
Yeah, we have another pure iron,
Yeah.
pure iron deposit there. See, I think now though I'm more ready to go back into Fallon because of Atomfall.
Mm.
Right.
I mean, I did enjoy Atomfall. Wasn't keen on the whole idea of more blendings, but it is what it is. What are you gonna do? I mean, I got 3 out of 5. Spoilers. Sorry, 3 out of 6.
I mean, you got,
Spoilers.
yeah, I mean, you got more than I did, and I easily could have done more. I got really lazy at the end.
It wasn't
But like,
that.
'cause, it was for me.
No, but the ending, you get, if you do a certain thing, you get blocked.
Yeah.
Your path gets blocked. Basically. I don't know if you noticed.
I don't remember.
Well, obviously there's the dude. Not the army captain.
Mm-hmm.
The other dude. I'm trying not to say him too much. Dude, seller.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought you meant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But then you've also got obviously the doctor woman.
Yeah.
But you kind of lose her path if you. The dude from the cellar. Because of what he does.
Right.
So it's like, well, fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you have to be very careful. You have to make sure you do have more than one hard save to be able to get all 6 endings. You can't get all 6 endings.
Yeah, you're right. But I mean that's part of the course though with any game that does multiple endings. Like usually there's some sort of either you do a hard save or some replay that you're gonna have to do to be able to get, all that shit,
You know what? The thing I liked about
Not me.
Cyberpunk. The thing I liked about Cyberpunk was you did the game, you went through the game, right through the end, but it put you back at that point just before you went and did the last thing.
Right.
You've completed Cyberpunk, yes?
Nope.
I haven't played it yet. No. I didn't have a system for a
No,
while,
I'm
and then I
talking
built
about-
one.
I know Tim had been playing it, so.
Yeah, no, I got up to that junction where you can like then make a choice. I got that far, and then I did. I spent a whole bunch of time doing like side missions and everything else except for the main story, and then I just kind of burned myself out and never got back to doing the main story.
Oh.
So I never actually
Okay.
proceeded past that point.
No, I have.
me.
Oh, that I know.
I did it on console first, actually. Originally did it on console, and I'm not back at that part yet. I will get back to Cyberpunk eventually. Because I've got Phantom Liberty, still got Phantom Liberty to do. Still got DLC to do. But
Right.
it's when I can drag my ass away from RimWorld. I'm having too much fun with RimWorld again.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if
No,
you're,
there really isn't.
I mean, the last I checked, the point of video games was to have fun. So
Yep.
Yeah, but this little me doing what I'm doing with RimWorld now is actually I'm setting myself up for what I've told you guys about what I'm gonna do with it.
yeah.
So it's a little bit of a test bed because I am quite modded with it. So I want to see how. Because I know RimWorld is never the same, but I mean, in the mode that I do the other thing, I'd be on a different storyteller. I know exactly which storyteller I'm using. That's why I'm not using him in this test setup, because there are things that I'm using mod-wise that I need to learn because I've never used them. So I want to
Right.
learn
Right.
by doing this way in this little me playing the way I am and just learning the mods that I need to learn
Yeah.
before I then take it into this other thing with a different storyteller.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That and I keep playing Derail Valley. And
Derail
actually,
Valley?
yeah. Train game, basically.
Right.
And that I have then dipped back into FX
Okay.
as well. Actually dipped back into
All
that the
right.
other night.
I think I know what I'm going to
Right, so that's all the train stations here connected, and I need to go down to West Coast. Just want to make sure every train station is actually receiving sulfur. There is no train here yet, though, Mr. Tim.
Okay.
I will get that set up. I'd rather have the other things built first.
Yeah, that's fine.
If I've got nothing to use, then
Yeah, I mean, there's nowhere for it to go yet, so.
I can just let it stockpile up. But at least I know that this station works as intended. Yeah, I mean, it works for stuff. It's all block signaled, it's ready.
Okay.
So where am I going again? I haven't got that sulfur now, down about power station.
Yep. Yep, that fucking thing.
Yeah, it's been a long time since that.
Oh, shit.
Sulfur's...
That's going to be a problem. I accidentally threw my jetpack in there.
Whoops.
What?
I was clearing rows on my thing, and my jetpack was there, and I accidentally hit it.
Where have you put
So
it?
now everything's jammed up again.
Oh, you made it into a machine.
I put it in the...
In the storage, and then it went out onto the belt.
Yeah, it went out before everything else, so now I got to figure out where it is.
Okay, so that gets that phase.
So
So
where
now.
did you West Coast or?
Yeah, I'm West Coast.
I'm heading up that way anyway, so I just come and be nosy. I see Willow and her setup, I think. Is that Willow set up by the truck thing? No?
Yeah.
Yeah, I covered the whole truck thing. So I basically added a layer over the truck
Okay.
It is moving now.
for her to do her thing.
Where the hell did it go? Okay, it could be over here too.
Thank you. It's a shame I never really actually finished dressing that. Looks pretty though. It doesn't look too bad.
At the West Coast train station?
No, the Christmas
No, the Christmas thing, yeah.
Christmas thing.
Yeah.
Even that probably original Grass Fields train station does need finishing because it got
Hopefully it's
extended.
good out.
But
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
it
Here we go.
I'm probably gonna wait till 1.1. There's no point me changing.
Yeah, right. If you're gonna rejigger shit, you might as well wait till
1.1.
1.
There it is. I found it. Now I just gotta grab it. Gotcha. Now I can put it all back. Except this time do it right.
Because I'll be changing most of how the train stations.
Where did they go? I was picking... Oh, they're there. Oh, shit. I put her on the wrong...
Fucking icons. Train, stop all. Oh, you stopped my hell. Well done, Dick. You're rolling back, aren't you? Yeah, stop. Stop. So the coal power plant. Ugh. No, that's the wrong thing. That's the fuel power plant. I always thought coal power plant was right near grass fields.
There is one.
Yeah, no, I found it. I know where it is.
Good.
Tim is... you're all the way up there. You're towards the frame factory, aren't you? Or further on than the frame factory.
Further on.
It's funny though, we always made the rule of, oh yeah, we should never drive trains manually along this network.
And then you do it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming along good.
But
Well, I mean, it was a general good rule of thumb, but I mean, the trains do respond well. I mean, as long as you're careful, I mean, they respond to another train on the line, this, whether it's, you know, you're driving it or somebody else, so.
oh yeah. Let me guess, this is the behemoth he's working on. Yes, that is the behemoth he's working on because he's placing blenders.
Okay, it is still working then.
Why are you placing blenders?
Why is it not? Why is it out of modular frames?
Balls.
Right here. It's in there. That's...
There's a bunch of modular, let's see, do we have a buffer box for modular frames?
Where?
I don't, that's not what I'm worried about.
Oh.
It,
I was gonna say, if you need modular frames, I think we got a buffer box.
well, one of the
over by factory
machines is
for it.
saying it doesn't have any, which means something got jumbled up in there.
I gotcha.
Or a belt's not connected somewhere.
Oh no, all the belts are connected. I had to remove a couple of belts. That's what was my problem before.
Okay, water in there. Heavy oil residue. You're already pumping the water in. There's some, by the looks of it.
I'm scared. Right? Yeah.
So how many... Okay, that's a weird pipe network, but... 2, 3... 3... Oh god. Hey. Way to upset the LCD people. No comment?
Yeah. So.
Actually, no.
Well, yeah.
It's unusual.
It's just, yeah, it's just the way the model is when it's flipped.
Yeah.
So, because I'm doing the same way like we do a lot of our other machines. It's
No.
just not symmetrical that way, the way some of the other machines are.
So you have 16 blenders.
Yep. And they're split up the way they are to accommodate throughput.
Well, like having the 2 and
No,
the
it
3
says
and then the
there's
2.
Well, there's a group of 6, a group of 5, and a group of 5. So if you look at the inputs, so I get inputs in the middle. So this is the heavy oil residue coming in this way, which is split into 3 lines.
Yeah.
And then this comes into the first block of 6, and then a block of 5, and another block of 5.
Mm.
And then the outputs are on the back, and then it all outputs. The end result is fuel, 3 lines of fuel here,
Yeah.
which is 500, 500, and 600 on the fuel.
Mm-hmm.
So
And then you've got it for another bank.
and this is so this row of 20 refineries and then this bank of blenders is all just for like one half of it. So now I got to duplicate all these blenders over on the opposite side for this bank. So because one side is plastic and one side's going to be rubber.
Rubber, yeah.
So, and this is all just for like basically the first phase of it. Then I still need to add like another like, I don't know, like 80 refineries.
Jesus Christ, yeah. And then,
So,
and then the train
You know.
station.
yep.
Are you having a separate train station? Or are you just going to branch that off?
Probably no harm in having a separate train station because I think
No, but I mean, are you going to
even
branch like I did with the silica and quartz? Because a junction on a junction?
what do you mean?
Well, you have a junction. You have, well, you have that there, don't you?
Well, yeah, I got a junction there, but my point is I mean, given the scale of this thing, I could easily have a station over here and have
a
another
junction
junction
there.
over there. Right.
Yeah.
So I could definitely space it out to where it's not a problem. But we'll see when I get to that point.
Well, I've got to go and...
You know, in about 5 years from now.
Why?
Why what?
Oh, I'm yelling at the machine.
Why? What's it
Mhm.
doing?
One side's working and the other one isn't. I don't know why.
What colours?
Maybe if I take these out and then put them back in.
What colours the machine? Oh yeah. What colours the lights on the machine?
Yellow?
So it's waiting for one green.
Green.
Okay.
This
so
one's
that's good.
green, the other one is yellow.
Yeah.
So it sounds like
So it's got enough steel beams now, it's not picking up the modular frames. And they're right there, so...
If you press F on it, what does... Go into deconstruction mode, what's it actually saying? Point at the machine that's not working.
I am. Double check this one. No, that one has this one. No, now it's saying that they all have it. So it was just a glitch, I think. Yeah, now that it's picking it up. Okay.
Or it just took a moment to
Yeah.
get some
Oh,
items in.
no, I see the issue. Okay. No, I found the issue.
What?
Good job.
What was the issue?
Oh, there's a piece of steel mixed in with the steel beam in the middle of where the frames are supposed to be.
Okay.
Need to get to that. Let me get there. Okay, I'm gonna have to just remove it and
It's a pure... That could be a pure bitch. I mean, there's space. There is space above. The mining drills.
there we go. Boom. Fixed.
Good job.
Thanks. Okay.
Not really looking fucking good to...
That's nothing.
Ah, but can I fit 12? That's the problem. Can I fit 12 and 12 and what? The only problem that would be the real bastard would be the water. Because we've already got all this crap built right here in front of it. I can get the water.
Right
from
there. Right there, Squidward.
Unfortunately, I can't do Squidward, so I'm not that good.
No, you just did it by accident. That's
fair
why.
I'm out of cable again.
Fair enough, because I was wouldn't have a clue how to even do Squidward. Oh. Yes, it is. This is the same fucking node I used. Because there is my ladder I built to get up here in the first place.
Yeah, it all comes around, 150 hours later,
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look like we're getting any wire in
From where?
Yeah,
because it's not
Sure.
refilling.
we should be. What do you mean? There's almost 2,500 in the system.
Yeah, and it's going down pretty fast because I'm making wire. Or, hold on. I'm making cable from the wire.
Well, yeah, it's going to go down faster
If you
with you
use it.
crafting
Yeah, but
it.
it's not going back up.
Okay, well, stop crafting.
I have.
Stop crafting. Right, and now the number's going back
back
up.
up.
Oh, now it's going up. Wow, you would think.
No,
it would
it's
fall
slow.
faster.
Unfortunately, items going into the depot is a fixed rate. We can't make it any faster. You're crafting faster than it can get put
Yeah.
back into the depot.
Gotcha.
So, which is frustrating because I wish that we could further
Increase the speed.
further upgrade
Improve
that.
Yeah.
Because if you heard explosions, don't worry about it. It's only me.
Yeah, I can see that. What are you trying to blow up?
I was making some space.
Or who?
No, I was making some space.
Cool.
Because I need to figure this shit out now. Problem is, I know I'm not gonna get this finished in 10 minutes. This is gonna be a not.
No.
This is gonna be a future.
No,
me problem.
you're not gonna finish that up and have a full factory with like 20 refineries done in 10 minutes.
Not a chance.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with who?
Shapes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We can't be friends anymore.
Oh yeah, okay. So, yeah, I know you. I can't actually chuck shade at you, to be honest, because you've been placing a lot more refineries. Actually, have you? Yes, you have. I think. Have you been placing more refineries than me?
Overall, I
There
think
you
so.
have. Yeah, you will have done.
Yeah. Yeah. Overall, yeah. Pretty sure. So, but I don't know. I mean, I'm no big deal. I mean, I'm loaded A myself.
If the problem is we're not. There are days where we can be quick builders, but. No,
Yeah,
Depends
today's
on
not
what
one
it
of
is.
these.
Nah.
Yeah. Today's not one of those days.
To be honest, today kind of feels like a Sunday.
Why?
Kinda, yeah.
Kind of feels like Sunday.
Why?
Just you chilled, you don't do anything specific, you just kick back and relax.
Definitely
Yeah.
doesn't feel like a Sunday to me. Okay. It's not on the grid, but I really should put it on the grid, but it's gonna give me a funky foundation angle if I do that. Does it really? As long as the building is on the grid, that is, the factory's on the grid, that'll be fine. Will it be fine?
Sure. I have faith in you.
Isn't it as long as the factory's on the grid, it'll be alright, and the miners don't have to be particularly on world grid?
No, not particularly. I mean, if you're going to put a foundation down, then yes. But I mean, if you're not
Well, I did put
putting a
foundation.
foundation down,
I
then
did put foundation down, but it was giving me a like weird angle. It would really look weird to try and put a little thing on.
I mean, in that particular case, I don't think it really matters, given the fact the likelihood of us extending a foundation to that area is probably pretty remote.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, let's output.
Don't really want to lift. No, I'm going to just vertical that. You didn't, did you? Oh no, you did. You connected on the right bit. Okay. I was going to say, did you actually connect on the right bit there? But you, yeah, you did. You absolutely didn't prove me wrong. You can be a 2 meter actually, because you're a bit fucking. No, you go 4 meters. Actually, put you as a 4 meters.
All right, well, I'll be happy if I can just finish. Get the rest of these. Well, no, I mean I got them pretty much done. I was just talking about getting the rest of these blenders placed. So I'm not going to be able to get the hookups for the water and stuff done, but if I can at least get the main pipes done, without my inventory keeps getting full.
I mean, I'll at least. I won't even get the water. I won't even get the water done. I kind of need your input, Tim. Well, not so much input, more of a suggestion.
Okay.
So currently we have that train station over there, yes?
Yeah, the frame foundation train and whatnot. Yeah.
That one. Waterworld.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the sulfur I've got to ship in, I could bring it into there, couldn't I? I can just extend. If I need to, can't I?
Sure. I mean, I mean, as far as the train, a lot of the train station stuff, especially like ones that you've done like that, I mean, I leave that decision up to you because I know, it can be a pain in the butt to have to, excuse me, rejigger the design or whatnot. So,
yeah, I mean,
if you want to do that, I mean, yeah, that's.
Yeah, but like I said, 1.1, most of the train stations are probably getting redesigned anyways.
Right.
But is this sort of space free?
Yeah.
Because I'm wondering.
I mean, are you putting the sulfuric acid back there?
Yeah.
So, because you're going to need, because then you'll need 2 trains or 2 new stations, one for the rest of the sulfur in, and then sulfuric acid out.
I have a belt. There's a. What are you on about them? You on about for the one over by the coal power station sort of thing? That node that I've just been to.
No, I'm just saying wherever you, because I mean for the sulfuric acid setup, you're going to need a train for sulfur in, because you still need to get the sulfur in from the crater.
Oh yeah. Oh,
yeah.
I'm well aware of that.
Okay, that's all I'm confirming is just that obviously you're going to need a train station for sulfur in, and then a train station for sulfuric acid out.
Which I'm more, like I said, I'm more thinking of probably adding an extra 2 to here to that station.
Yeah.
Because well, it's accessible, and I know how I know how it was designed because we designed it.
Yeah.
Slightly confused as to why there is platform underneath it, mind. Why is the fucking platform? Why is there a platform underneath this?
What, on the train station?
This will be when
Okay, they're working.
this will be when you built it temporarily for a hookup, did you?
Mm-hmm.
And you
Yeah.
never
Well, it's
removed-
also where I was doing like belt work a different way too.
Yeah.
Before I realized I could just so easily attach it to the underside of
The ceilings.
of the ceiling. Yeah.
Yeah, but you still needed something to work from. I was kind of wondering why there was.
Well, yeah, that was pre. Because that was pre hover pack.
Yeah. I'm just kind of wondering why it was never removed. Or did you forget about it? And that's the thing. I've been up here and I've never.
Yeah, I just forgot about it.
Oh yeah. Shit. Wrong jetpack here. Hover back. Save me. Yeah. I'm gonna actually go and have a look inside the station because. Fuck me, why? Did I really build it this? Oh. Right.
What'd you do?
Did you build this station, Tim? Or did I?
I have no idea.
Did I build walls?
I mean, I know.
Or did you?
Well, I mean,
build
I didn't.
them?
I mean, I didn't put walls on it. I know that for sure.
No.
As far as the main platform and the stations, I don't remember. I couldn't tell you.
It just seems incredibly spaced out. It just seems massive.
That's what she said.
That's what
But
she
that,
said.
but that doesn't sound like something I would do either, though.
Because I could have a real fucking issue here.
Is that better or worse than a regular type of issue?
I have no idea what's the difference between issue, regular type of issue and normal issue.
Well, no, you said a royal issue, and I was asking, is
Did
that better? Yeah, is that better or worse than a regular
Oh.
issue?
Right, I didn't realise it said that word.
Yeah, yeah, you said royal.
Oh, fuck.
So yeah, we're in the presence of royalty.
Okay, now, this is a thing I'm going to have to think about off stream, to be honest, because
Because we're also it's that time.
we're at time, but
Yeah.
no, it's just because the way that I can't take the belts that way, the belts have to come over the other way, so I don't know. But yeah, gonna end this one here. So obviously, thanks to everybody for watching. Obviously, thank you to Alan for his resub. Thank you to Tim and Willow for being here.
You're welcome.
Thanks for having us.
Obviously, watching back live. Don't forget, there's no stream next Tuesday, but there is a stream on Thursday and Thursday after. There isn't one next Tuesday. So, yeah. So, I shall see you for the next one. So, until then.
Later.
Bye.
Goodbye for now.